Plaskett in the live Hive. Fantastic, my friend.
Thanks.
I'm going to take you down a little bit, just question more about your past on this one now. And
Sure.
correct me if I'm wrong, because I got this off Wikipedia. Which has made me look a fool before, yeah. According to Wikipedia, Thrush Hermit was officially formed in '92.
I think so, yeah. It might have been 91. It's blurry. It's a blurry time in my life.
So that would make next year the 20th anniversary. And I know you did a little reunion swing in 2010.
Yeah.
But do you think there's anything on the horizon for the 20th anniversary?
You know, I don't know. I doubt it, but having said that, you know, strange things happen. And but I think we had such a good time on that reunion. And it was really fun, and I think we would probably want to do something again at some point, but I think we just have to make sense. It was cool because, you know, that was the band that I played in from age 16 till I was 25, you know, or even, and we've been playing together since we were 13, me and Rob and Ian. But it was like by the end of it, we were all kind of tired and ready to eject. And so even though it wasn't like an acrimonious split up, there was still tension and exhaustion there. And so to be able to go back and do that reunion tour was really cool because it was a way for us to go back 10 years later and have a lot of fun on the last tour. Right? Rewrite it's like an epilogue to the book or something, you know. But who knows? Maybe next year, maybe the year after that, maybe 10 years from now.
Well, you had that great box set that went along with it, which was a nice capper as well, if that is.
Yeah.
The final
We still got about 500 left, so we better do a few shows.
And speaking of compilations, and that The Emergency, and that has a B-sides album coming out that has a ridiculously long title, so I'm just calling it B-sides.
Yeah, it's emergencies, false alarms, fragile creatures, special features, castaways, shipwrecks, something like that. Demons and demonstrations.
If anybody wrote that down at home, pass it my way. What was it like going through the old stuff and digging out B-sides? Was there anything you were like, whoa, no, let's keep that hidden?
Yeah, there's a few things like that. And I mean, there was stuff that was released as B-sides, some stuff that was never released, some stuff that was demos of songs that were re-recorded. It's a bit of a mix of stuff, and I tried to put stuff on there that just interested me, that I thought was notable in relation to the finished recordings, or just stuff that was never really heard. It was kind of off the radar, so it's a mix of songs. You know, there's usually a song or two from every record that gets cut, and but often they're cut maybe just because it makes the record too long, or just something didn't fit the sequencing. And I hang on to songs sometimes and dig them up for later records, re-record them. Some stuff on Ashtray Rock was stuff that went back deeper, and then there's a couple songs from 3 that, you know, went back a long way. Putting this out next month, June 14th is coming out, is a way of cleaning out the closet so that the next record that I make in the fall with The Emergency can be all new material. Like, I kind of don't want to go back to anything anymore. I just want to keep moving forward, so I wanted to just clean out the closet of anything that I thought was notable and worth releasing, and then move on, you know.
So June 14th, everybody pick up B-sides.
Yeah.
From Joel Plaskett and The Emergency. Will you play something for us from that album?
Yeah, I thought maybe I'd sing a song. That we made a record called Down at the Khyber back in 2000 in the Khyber building down on Barrington Street, and recorded a song called Please Don't Return, which was a B-side from that record. And I still like the song a lot, so I thought I'd sing it.
Excellent. Joel Plaskett in the live Hive.
It goes like this. It goes 4, 5, 6. You mix shots from the bar in a mason jar. You went down to the lake to swim, thinking about the times you lived to love and the day you left me for now. We used to hang out in parking lots. We used to make out in cars. We used to make something of ourselves. Now we hang out in bars. Second of every minute, you'd make a mess.
Plaskett in the live Hive. Man, that was fantastic.
Hey, thanks a lot.
How did that not make an album?
Yeah, I don't know. I always liked that one. It just didn't, you know. They gotta. I always feel like I heard something about like an interview with Martin Scorsese that he said when he was doing a film, he'd always go in and just take out like some frames somewhere, or he'd always cut a scene to tighten it up, because even if it was something that he thought was worthy, it had to have like, he said something about it having to breathe, you know, like make some room. I don't know. I think there's some truth to that. You gotta cut something out to have everything make sense sometimes. So.
Well, it's fantastic. Everybody pick up the album June 14th when it comes out. Thank you so much for coming into the Live Hive today. Thank you to the audience that came in. Next, there's another Joel Plaskett. It's June 15th.